Hello and welcome to Colin McRae Rally on the PC. Now, Colin McRae Rally, I was shocked to see this on Steam. I was like, oh, Colin McRae Rally on Steam? What is this? I was like, what's this? I love Colin McRae Rally. I mean, I played the first one when I was like 3 or 4, and I can't even remember that. I remember like one image in my head of me playing it with a steering wheel on like the PS1. And I played I don't think I played the second one. I played the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, and then sadly, he died, which is a very shame. I played Dirt 2, I haven't played Dirt 3, but Dirt isn't really the main Colin McRae series, it's kind of like a spin-off from it. But this is actually based on 2, it's kind of like a re-release, remastered HD version. Problem is, it's a port from it's a mobile version, so it's a port of a mobile Colin McRae that was based on Colin McRae 2, and it kind of shows. It definitely feels like a mobile game. It's only £5, which isn't too bad, I guess. Normally they go to like £10, but £5, it's not too bad. So this is what you get. You get single player, and that's it really. But you get single player, you get championship, single stage, single rally, and that's it. Single stage is you can race on any stage you want that you've unlocked so far, and single rally you can take place in just a rally. But to unlock more tracks and cars, you have to do the championship. Now, I've done the first one, and the next one is the Australia Rally Series. Main problem with this game, well, not main problem. One of the problems with the game is there's only 5 cars. 5 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. What? Wait. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 cars. Wait, what? I thought there's 5. Okay, there's 4 cars. Maybe there's a secret one. Oh, okay, that's pretty bad. There's 4 cars. Colin McRae, from what I remember, keep in mind I was very young when I played it, had loads of cars. There was a really good thing about it. It had tons of cars. It had some kind of like piss take cars that were just meant to just mess about with and have fun. A really cool thing about it was that there was a lot of secret cars you could unlock if you played through it on like the hardest mode. You could unlock like a van and like go around. That was really fun. But yeah, there's only 4 cars, which is a little bit annoying. But let's pick the forward focus. Australia Rally 2. Is it the first 2 tracks, and then you have like a repair thing, just like the old ones. Now, the problem with this game is, for some reason, all the cars feel like they're on ice, which is a bit weird, to say the least. Another problem with this game is it's way too easy, which you would probably expect from a mobile game. And that's the problem. It's a mobile game. It's really hard to fight my nostalgia. So I'm like, oh, it's Colin McRae, nostalgia kicking in. But it's too easy. It's way too easy. The cars feel like you're on ice, and the graphics, they look about PS2 level. They don't look too bad when you're just, driving around. But if you stop to look, if you crash, and you crash, obviously you're at a standstill, and you see the graphics, they're pretty bad. They're really bad. They look like PS2 graphics, which I suppose isn't bad for a mobile game, but, So yeah, the game. So this is my problem with the game. It's too easy. There is what was awesome about Colin McRae was that the adrenaline rush you got from it, like, your heart was pounding. Like, if you crashed, if you messed up, that AI would be right on your tail. And obviously the AI, you're racing on your own, but like, you would see I don't know if you would see their ghost go past you. I don't know. But you would see their marker on the, on like the map thing that's saying they're going past you on the time, and it was like, your heart would just be beating like crazy to beat it. And it was hard. It was a hard game. It was a very hard game. It was well, at least I found it hard. I was young though, so maybe that might have something to do with it, but I don't know. It's way too easy. I should be crashing. I'm literally talking. I'm not paying attention at all. It's too easy. It's way too easy. Look, watch this. It feels like I'm driving on ice. Which, if I was on ice, would be fine, but I'm on gravel, on dirt. But it feels like you're driving on ice. Even on concrete, it feels like you're driving on ice, on tarmac. Now, as you can see, the physics are fucked. The physics are terrible, as you just saw. Don't know what happened there. That happens a lot. When you go over a jump, your car will just go crazy. Don't ask. Your car just goes ballistically mental. Now, so like I said, the game is extremely casual. Which, if you're a casual player, I could see maybe enjoying this, because it's not very good. It's not very good, but it's kind of enjoyable, but it's not very good, which is a problem. So you go on here, you got your stuff like that. So look, I'm 30 seconds ahead, and I was barely doing anything. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's way too easy. It feels a bit lazy. The port feels a bit lazy. It feels like a lazy game to begin with. And one of my biggest bugbears with this game, no fucking cockpit view. And you're like, yes, it's a cockpit view. This is not a fucking cockpit view. If this is a cockpit view, then, I don't know, insert something here that would make sense in this situation. This cockpit view is terrible. Come on. Codemasters, whoever made this, your war with not putting a proper cockpit view in your games of the last few years is pissing me off. Put a proper cockpit view in the fucking game, for Christ's sake. Like, that was the only way I played Colin McRae when I was younger, was the cockpit view. And it was awesome doing a cockpit view. This is terrible. This cockpit, it's not a cockpit view. It's not a cockpit view. I refuse to say it's a cockpit view, because it isn't a cockpit view. The game, there isn't right then I was doing 120, so you kind of felt like you were going fast. But I'm doing 50 now, and I feel like I'm doing about 10. You feel like you should be. There's not real a sense of speed when you're going through the corners, you know, really tight bends. There's no sense of speed with that, which is a real shame, because that was one of the best bits, you know, going around corners fast, nailing the corner perfectly. It was awesome, and just it is the mobile version of Colin McRae. That's what it is. It is the mobile version of Colin McRae. But for a mobile game, this doesn't seem that bad. If this was on my, if I had a mobile, which I don't, this is pretty good. Not bad. You know, not bad for a mobile game. You know, I mean, it's not. It certainly isn't bad. But it isn't for a PC game. It's not good. It's not good. It's not that great. So maybe I should say some good things now. Sound effects are pretty good. It sounds like Colin McRae. Apart from those annoying trumpets, where you go round the people that are watching you go round.
35 right into 3 left. 33 right, tightens. 76 crest.
The cars don't look too bad.
Left into turn 3 left.
The jumps feel pretty good when they work.
76 right.
The voice acting for the guy, I can't remember his name. Top of my head, it's gone blank. The voice acting for the guy who's doing, you know, turn left, turn right, hard U-pen thing. That's awesome, that's awesome. That's like super nostalgia rush. It's like left hand, right, down, left, right. It's just awesome, I love that. So when you beat the first 2 stages, just like in Colin McRae, you get to repair your car, and you have repair time, and you can only repair a certain amount of things. But it feels a bit basic. Feels a bit dumbed down. So we're on to Australia, stage 3.
3, 2, 1, go. 3 left into 5 right. Into crest and
I think
3 right.
with the graphics they've done... I think they've done a lot of things to hide
3 left
how bad some things look.
into 5
Because if you look at it like this, it's like, it doesn't look that bad. It looks quite nice, but
4 right into long 3 left.
I think they've done some tricks to try and hide stuff. You know what I mean?
35
It's like the lighting isn't that bad. The lighting looks kind of nice, but the trees look terrible, the bushes look terrible, the fences look terrible, the it's the I can't. My mind's gone blank. The people in the stands look terrible.
34 right over crest. Into jump. 54 right. 33 left over crest.
And overall, it's just, I don't know.
2 left.
Thing is, like I said, it's like it's like I said, it's not very good, but it's kind of enjoyable to play. Maybe it's because
30 crest.
it might be nostalgia. That's kind of like you still kind of enjoy it, even though it's not that very good. It could be that, but I don't know. I feel like it's still kind of enjoyable.
5 right. Tightens.
You know, maybe I'd say maybe the mobile version might be better, because like I said, for a mobile game, pretty good for a mobile game. This would be.
And left and right. And 3 left. Into long 4 left, tightens. Into long 5 right, over crest. 53 left, care narrows, over bridge. Into 3 right, and 5 left, over crest.
As you can see, the people in the stands aren't people at all. There's cardboard stands, basically. The fences are 2D sprites as well, I'm pretty sure. Basically, everything apart from the track and the car are 2D sprites.
Over crest.
You know,
50 very long 3 right.
the damage models are,
54 left.
you know, pretty tamed down, obviously for a mobile game. The damage models, one of the most fun things in Colin McRae was the crashes. Crashes were like crazy. In this, they're not that great. I mean, it's still kind of cool to see a car go flying if you crash, but, you know, it's nowhere near as good. So now we're on tarmac, and it just, it feels weird. It doesn't feel like what you're driving on is actually what you're driving on. It feels like, so like, I feel like I'm driving on ice at the moment, but I'm not. And on tarmac, it kind of feels like you're on gravel on tarmac, which is weird. It doesn't feel what you're driving on is actually what you're driving on. And when this game came out on Steam, I bought it straight away. So I was like, Colin McRae on fucking Steam? Hell yeah. And I looked at the reviews and there are a lot of thumbs up. But now you go to look at it and there are a lot of thumbs down. So I'm wondering if there was a little bit of, you know, lies going on there. You know, people that made the game might have been putting the good reviews there. I don't want to say anything, but maybe, who knows. It's pretty easy to abuse the Steam's review system. Honestly, if you have to have Colin McRae on Steam, maybe buy it. It's not bad for a $5. I don't think it's that bad. I feel like maybe like I said, I don't think it's not the worst game ever. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's very average. It feels very average. Just feels a bit of a lazy port. But I'll probably play through the whole of it just because, you know, I love Colin McRae, so it's kind of hard not to, you know what I mean? But, I mean, if you don't need Colin McRae on PC, maybe just fire up your PS2 or PS1 and play the originals if you don't have it. So I have the PS2 still, so this makes me want to go play the originals. I probably won't, but, you know, it kind of makes me wish for a proper one, because Dirt isn't really a rally game anymore. You know what I mean? Dirt is kind of like X Games, rallies thing, whatever. But I think Dirt 1 was amazing. Dirt 2 was still really good, but it wasn't rally. But so it'd be nice to go back to like a proper rally game. I just think Codemasters have really dropped their standards in the last few years, because Grid 2 was terrible. What was the new one? It was a Grid... I can't remember what the new one's called. Is that forgettable? I can't remember what it was called. I refused to buy the new Grid because it had this cockpit view. It had the same cockpit view as this game. I refused to buy it. Because as a super hardcore lover of racing games, I need a cockpit view. Like, put a cockpit view in the game. So I just think Codemasters have definitely, you know, their quality of games have dropped the last few years. Like, it started with Dirt Showdown, and then Grid 2, and then the new Grid, and then this. They may be falling off their game. Maybe they're falling off their game. It's possible.
34 right, over crest. 55 right. 34 left, over jump. 30 long, 3 right, over crest. 70 jump, maybe.
The thing is, it's not like one of those games where you play it and you're like, this is the worst game ever made. I'm like, I hate this. It's like, just kind of like, yeah, it's not that great, but it's still kind of enjoyable to play. I don't know why. You know what I mean?
30 long, 4 left. Okay.
So yeah, my main problems with it, too easy, very casual, because Colin McRae was not casual. Only 4 cars, feels like a lazy port, graphics aren't very good, but for some reason, still kind of enjoyable to play, for some reason. So that was a little look at Colin McRae. I wouldn't recommend buying it, to be honest with you, but I'm probably going to play it still. I don't know why. Maybe I like bad games, but I would still say this is not that great of a game. So, the PC port seems pretty good though, actually. I think it runs on Unity, which is a good engine. You know, it runs perfectly fine. Obviously, you would expect it to run fine. Well, at least for me, it does. I haven't seen see if anyone else has had problems. You know, it runs really smoothly. So, I mean, it's not, port-wise, it's not a bad port. It's just not that great of a it's a good mobile game, not very good PC game. So thanks for watching.